Got a little project on my Skoolie. The heat down here in southeast Texas was pretty extreme, and it cracked my emergency exit in the back of the Skoolie. And so this is what I'm looking at. Let me flip this around. You see right here, we pull this down, it cracked this right all in here. If you can see this, it's all cracked, right? I already started pulling it apart, but I ended up purchasing a boat deck hatch that I'm planning to replace this with, so that when we look at this, it'll be a clear opening and not emergency exit. So, well, it's a little bit of a process tearing this off. Check this out. This old emergency hatch is just brittle. It's falling apart. It's in pieces right over here. Check this out. Craziness. So, working on this side. It's back of the AC over here. Got to clean all that up, and then we'll put our new one in. Well, unfortunately, I think I ordered a hatch that's one size too small. So, I'm gonna probably have to rig this to get it to fit. Check it out. But on the inside of the old one was 23 by 23, and this one said it was 24.6 by 24.6. Oh well, I'm gonna probably have to screw in another piece of metal here, some metal here, some metal here, and then seal it. Off to the store we go. Okay, as you can see, we got this thing framed out and installed. See, here it is behind me. My objective now is to seal this and screw it in. Let me show you. Screw it in this little right here into the top of this wood frame that we anchored in yesterday. Rained a little bit this morning, but before I went to bed last night, I put this sealing tape all around the edge. See this? Along with that, we put this sealing caulk underneath this, so there was no leaking. Last night, so which is great. This is paintable tape, so I'm going to come back. As you can see, the top of the Skoolie needs to be cleaned and painted, but right now I'm going to pull this off. I've already just tested some of these, make sure the screws will work. These are just galvanized deck screws that sit flush inside the frame of the hatch. So here we go. All right, I'm about to run a Vita caulk sealant around this frame that we built yesterday, and what I bought for it. There's other stuff. Probably went a little bit overboard. This stuff was about $15 a tube. Ridiculous price. But it's the flex glue, bond seal, and repair. Man, Pro Formula. This is what we used. I don't want this thing to leak, so I went ahead and got the big stuff. So go ahead and run a caulk. I bought 2 of these. Almost done with the first round, the first tube. So I'm gonna try to finish this tube off. AC just kicked on. At least that's working. So here's that bead, ran it all the way around this structure here. A little bit of that caulking got on the inside, so I gotta wipe that off. That was a little scary. See, sat on here, bead. So now I'm gonna screw this down, see what happens. Here it is, fully functional. From the top, open it up, and down you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Setting it down. Glad that project's over with. Now I gotta frame it out from the inside, but at least it's dry. When it rains, it's not gonna leak. No more cracked emergency exit or emergency hatch. We actually have a pretty glass hatch now. I'll leave the description of what that is, exactly what I ordered. The link to it in the description below. And here it is looking up from within inside the bus. How cool is that? Pick it up, you can get out. Latch it, boom. Boom, nobody's coming in now. We are secure. It's raining. No leakage. Come on.